Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Bleeding Crypto's Market Update. So, I've been updating you guys on Twitter every so often, and a few days ago, I gave you guys an update. I'm hoping that if you are listening to this, you listened to my previous one. So, if you listen to my previous one, look where we're at. Remember what I told you about my bearish market structure was invalidated on this move here, and I told you guys we still have to get past the 200 EMA, past the 300 that's converging over here at the bottom of this box to create a very hard resistance area, and then we have to get on top of this box in order for me to turn bullish, for me to flip to a bullish bias. Look where we got rejected. No surprise there. Am I still bearish or bullish? Guess what, guys? I'm actually bullish right now. I'm still, after we invalidated this, it showed me that the bulls are in control for the time being. This move here, they are still in control. And here's why, guys. You cannot believe that the market is going to continue just to go up and up and up, and that means that it's bull, and any little red candle comes down, automatically we're bearish again. That's not how it works. It's called market structure. The market moves and the market puts, the candle patterns create a market structure that allows the price to continue to move. And what we're doing now is we're putting in basically one of my favorite patterns. We're putting in a flag pattern, and we're working on that flag pattern now. There's just a couple of things that typically happen inside of a flag before a flag breakout happens. One of them is, and I've talked about this many times before, this space between the MACD and the cross indicator needs to close. Typically, we see it close or on the cross indicator before a breakout. Now, another thing is the 30 EMA. It's down here. We typically see a move down, even if it's just a wick, but a touch to the 30 EMA before we see a continuation. So right now, this is a bullish market structure. Even though this was invalidated, and even though we are in a downtrend, we are trying to break out of a downtrend. And I cannot ignore that. I cannot continue a bear bias when the market is telling me differently. We are not out of the woods, but the bulls, you have to give it up to them. They came and they are now, I believe, in control. Does this mean that we're going to turn around? Not yet. They need to continue to do what they're doing. They need to continue to create a bullish reason, a catalyst, a market structure for a continuation. Now, what I'm looking for now, if they can follow through, would be a touch to the 30, a push above all of this here, and claim this area here. As a matter of fact, let me do this. Let me put a little box here, and let's do this here. For that, when we have our next video, let's see if the bulls were able to bring it. Bulls need to claim this area to begin to take control away from the bears. All right, so let's do that. Let's move our box a little bit lower. And this is what we need. So we need to get above this box. We need to stay above here. We need to consolidate above here. And we need to continue. We need to get that move up. So obviously with a move like that, there's going to be some pushback. So there'll be probably some a consolidation above the 30, and then a move back up there to that top. And that, when you get up in here, like I mentioned, in this box here, above, in this area, above this box, that's when I start changing and saying, hey, you know what? The market is now reversing direction. We're no longer in a downtrend. The bears here are started to fight because they weren't fighting here. This was a bearish market structure. This is a double top. And then we put in a bear flag. And we were supposed, this market structure supposed to break down if it was continuing, if the bears were in control. Bulls stepped up and validated this bear flag. So now, can the bears continue and invalidate this bearish trend and move us back into a bull trend? I don't know. I hope I knew. I hope I knew the answers to that beforehand, but I don't. I got to take it one day at a time. If the bulls lose a 30 EMA here, we've got one more area of support that I will be looking for the bulls to hold. If we lose this last area of support, then we know where it's going. We know where it's going. Even though this target was in relation to this invalidated bear flag, it's still in play. It's still in play as our next level of support. So if you were to remove this invalidation, this bear trend was still going to get us here. So if the bulls can't pull through, we still have to look at this target here. So we're going to take it one day at a time. I don't update you guys every day. So I update my Discord every day, even throughout the day sometimes, but typically at least every day. So I'll update you guys. Let's give it after the weekend. Today is Thursday, maybe Sunday or Monday at the latest. I'll update you guys, and we'll see where we're at. We'll see where we're at, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, everyone, have a really good day.